Hi guys, I'm Yasmeen. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Diamondback. I'm here with our football writers and sports editors, Connor Letourneau and Josh Vitale. We're here to preview this weekend's game against West Virginia. So Connor, what would you say is the biggest storyline entering this game?
I would say the rivalry. West Virginia's won the past 6 meetings, but Maryland has historically fared pretty well against West Virginia. So I think this is a really pivotal game. If Maryland can be competitive, it's still a rivalry. If not, it's not.
Josh?
I think it's defensive coordinator Brian Stewart going up against Dana Holgorsen, West Virginia's head coach. Brian Stewart was the defensive coordinator at Houston the year after Holgorsen left. Saw Holgorsen's air raid offense in practice every day. Kind of knows how to scheme against it. I think it'd be an interesting matchup, a defensive coordinator against the team's old offensive coordinator.
Connor, how do you expect Perry Hills to perform in his second road start?
To be honest, I think it's going to be rough. Not necessarily because of West Virginia's defense, but because of the environment he's going to be in. West Virginia is a hard place to play. The volume is going to be loud. The fans are crazy. I think he's going to get a little rattled. I think it's going to be hard.
Josh?
I agree. I think it's going to be a tough environment for Perry Hills to play in. There's a lot of noise, a lot of crowd noise. Mike Loxley, offensive coordinator, has put Perry in a situation where he has a silent snap count for some snaps, but it's still going to be difficult. Freshman quarterback in a tough environment. I don't think he'll fail that well this week.
Who is the player to watch this week?
I think it's wide receiver Stephon Diggs. He's similar to West Virginia's wide receiver Tavon Austin, the way they get on the ball in space. And I think if Maryland's offense is going to keep up with West Virginia's air raid, they're going to have to make some big plays. And if they're going to do that, Stephon Diggs is going to have the ball in his hands.
Connor?
I think it's Maryland's defensive line. I think this game really comes down to quarterback Geno Smith. And I think if they're able to rattle him early, Maryland might actually have a chance. So I'd say the defensive line.
Josh, what are your predictions for this weekend?
I don't think it's good for Maryland. I think best case scenario, they lose something like 44-17, and they'd have to get a turnover or two on defense to do that. West Virginia's offense is just too good right now, and Maryland's offense is not good enough to keep up.
Connor?
I agree. It's going to be ugly. I think best case scenario, though, it's 35-14. Worst case scenario, we're talking 60 points.
Thanks for joining us. Come back Monday as we recap this weekend's game.